Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome, Fáilte Rove. My name is Jimmy Hill. I'm Vice President of the College and MC for this afternoon's ceremony. Just to commence officially, ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to be upstanding for the arrival of the academic procession. Thank you, and if I could ask you to please remain upstanding for the arrival of the President of the National College of Ireland, Gina Quinn. Thank you, so please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to welcome you to this important ceremony at which awards will be conferred on students of the National College of Ireland. Aina Urica is mór an honour dú far na fáilte a chur romh higan searmanas brunta céimena seo in a runfer dúisina bhicléing choláiste náisiúnta na hÉireann. I now call upon Gina Quinn, President of the National College of Ireland, to confer masters, degrees, diplomas and certificates on the students of the National College of Ireland on behalf of Quality and Qualifications Ireland, presented by the College for that purpose. Could I ask all graduates to stand, please?
On behalf of Quality and Qualifications Ireland, I hereby confer QQI Masters, postgraduate diplomas, degrees, diplomas and certificates of the Council on the candidates at the National College of Ireland.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses at the National College of Ireland and who are worthy of the masters, degrees, diplomas and certificates. I request you to present their parchments to them. A uachtarán, chuirm na hin céimi seohalanas, a ddírí lo cuasaí a chríochnú a golaiste náisiúnta na hÉireann, agus ag go bhfuil maistrithe céimena diplomaí agus deimhnithe dhearbhú cailleachta agus cailleachta éireann tiltte acu. Iríomsa orsa inis a bar of runnu orthu. Please be seated. Those who are not present will be conferred in absentia and their names will not be called out. And could I please ask you to hold back on the applause until after each group of 5 has been called out. Thank you. I now call upon Dr. Colette Darcy, Dean of the School of Business, to read the Master of Business Administration.
Ahmed, Peter Bolger, Evine Condon, Jamila Jamai, Jonathan Finnegan. John Kennedy, Thomas Kerrigan, Connor Lavin, and Mark Leddy. Don McGuire, James Quill, Jason Smith, and Brian Walsh.
Master of Science in Entrepreneurship.
Ijiro Agbroko, Olake Odi Charles Akindele, Deborah Alexandra Santos, Melissa Byrne. Osarimen Ejugi, Kieran Kavanagh, Hardik Madhukant Raval, Gina Catherine Tovar Mesa.
I now call upon Dr. Paul Steins, Interim Dean, School of Computing, to read the Master of Science in Cybersecurity.
Varun Rangaraj, Adi Dayan Alaba, Jonatas Alves Fagundes, Nagasundar Rao Pawar Babu Rao Pawar, Vimal Kartik Balasubramaniam, Arash Rajesh Bararia, Santos Raj Binji, Chirag Chowdhury, Jordan Kogan, Marcia Fritzen. Anushka Sanjay Ingale, Idahen Jimmy Irav Bogby, John Oshoma Izuagbi, Ramesh Babunandan Jayaswar, Eobami Jayola, Pranav Anant Joshi, Sweetie Kaushik, Lee Kearns, Norma Sebastian Colorickel, Anthony Oluwatobi Kokoye, Harshal Meher, Jake Murphy, Nishant Nayak, Olawasun Abiola Olanian, Olayton Victoria Olanlokun, Kalamatu Samira, Nitin Sankhi, Saifullah Sheikh, and Naveen Kumar Singh. Akshay Ashok Wakher, Binal Wilson.
Master of Science in Data Analytics.
Syed Mohammed Shahrukh, Ambush Agnihotri, Kiru Bakaran Balaraman, Tiernan Barry, Komal Vijay Balaro, Komal Ridish Baradva, Ashwarya Budijeri Umesh, Ketan Rangmuni Chalwadi, Ananya Pratap Singh Chandel, Shruti Chandra Sakaran, Ritika Pramod Chandvenkar, Priyanka Prashant Chimtankar, Hina Chopra, Edmund Connolly, Part Adesh Derkar. Debratna Dali, Bilal Masarat Faruqi, Aoife Gaffney, Shreya Gandhi, Rishab Rao Guravaram, Sai Prasanna Gantiala, Siddhant Goswami, Priyanka Gupta, Karen Hernandez Abasolo, Silky Jain, Arpan Jam, Priti Hari Kambli, Shushant Kanakaraj, Aboli Ganshayam Kapadnish, Sharat Kasaraghete Timaria Gauda. Shubham Siras Katmusari, Aman Khanna, Rohan Narayan Kohli, Pavan Kulkarni, Rohit Kumar, Sweta Kumari, Kushbu Lavanya, Christopher Leckie, Mayuresh Mohan Lonte, Karti Mahendran. Shubham Rajabau Maski, Mark McGrain, Rutvik Paresh Menjogi, Namita Mohan, Paritosh Diwakar Mohita. Celine Moran Lee, Girish Kandan Murugan, Vidyashri Mahaling Mutepagul, Rahesh Ramachandran Nair, Martin Orr. Abhishek Sunil Padalkar, Anjali Patel, Brushan Ravindra Patel, Ruchita Dadatre Patel, Tushar Fasant Patel. Shambhu Chandrakant, Maria Rapp, Pooja Malind Rakati, Abhishek Ramprasad, Himanshu Rathi. Vivek Ravindran Nair, Devashish Vijay Rayati, Prasad Rudrappa Shivu, Mohammed Shabir, Harshu Shivaji Shewal. Palash Shindi, Pratmesh Jayaprakash Shukla, Anshal Singh, Jaswinder Singh, Harshita Singh. Ritu Singh, Shveta Srivastava, Deepak Kumar Swain, Adibeo Joseph Toriola, Mohammed Nizam Udin. Sai Srimaha Vishnu, Dawn Walsh, Michelle Waters, Vishal Yadav.
And finally, Wei He. Call upon Dr. Colette Darcy, Dean of School of Business, to read the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Accounting and Finance.
Mohammed Akbar, Christine Bantawig, Kimberly May Benanning, George Bedore, Emma Brady. Connor Byrne, Robert Byrne, Shristi Chilar, Philip Chung, Gavin Coleman. Stephanie Dixon, Quiva Doran, Leah Finnegan, Tenjis Ganzorig, Andrew Harford. Shatig Hashadja, Shahir Hussain, Fritz Jewels, Hannah Kavanagh, Dylan Kelly. Joanna Marcial, Liliana Marcoux, Alice Mirth, Taylor Nally, Jack Phelan. Jade Poole, Orla Power, Carl Riley, Bradley Rogers. Maya Juan Serraz, Orla Sweeney, Estira Tamour.
Bachelor of Arts, Honours in Psychology.
Roisin Barrett, Lydia Bocotan, Claire Callahan, Siobhan Campion, Luke Clark. Georgina Cole, Sharon Crowley, Chloe Cullen, Megan Cunningham, Laura Curran. Claudia Cernica, Samantha Didelite, Roeda El Escari, Emma Fierick, and Nisha Finnegan. Katie Foran, Elizabeth Foster, Killian Fowley, Stella Gilmore, Rachel Gorey. Gabriella Grasso, Micah Howell, Aisling Kane, Laura Kelly, Christopher Kennedy. Tristan Kennedy, Cassia Kenny May, Vivian Kovacs, Ellen Malone Lawless, Chloe McGrath. Shauna McLaughlin, Jimmy Moles, Aisling Mullally, Sophie Nugent, Anna O'Brien. Sarah O'Callaghan, Connor O'Neill, Dylan Pigeon, Alexandru Prejban, Martina Preston. Lorraine Raleigh, Jade Riley, John Rush, Jennifer Ryan, Neve Slevin. Nicole Sutton, Jessica Tracy, Gaia Melika Upadu, Michaela Whelan, Jade Wolfe.
And Aileen McAvoy. I now call upon Dr. Paul Steins to read the Higher Diploma in Financial Services Analytics.
Jake Buckley, Miles Collier, Aaron McAdams. Andrew Moore, Darren Murphy, Keith Scully.
And I call upon Dr. Colette Darcy to read the Higher Certificate in International Financial Services.
Sam Byrne.
Leaders for Change Certificate in Non-Profit Leadership and Management.
Marion Byrne, Katrina Flood, Emma McCluskey, and Ryan McSherry.
Certificate in Trade Union Studies.
Mark Anthony Keane, Hugh Kennedy, Andrew O'Brien, Stephen O'Reilly, Anita Vaughan.
And I call upon Dr. Paul Steins to read the Certificate in Science in Computing.
Philip Cregan, Valley Bogdanil Dabija, James Lyons.
And also graduating this afternoon, Masters of Science in Management, Joseph Irib Hogbe. Certificate in Business Analysis, Chian Shia. Diploma in Human Resource Management, Shauna Kiernan. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Psychology, Elizabeth Villathon. Certificate in Non-Profit Leadership in Management, Chiniyaka Opara Nwabiaju. Higher Diploma in Financial Services Analytics, Mary F. Woman. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Psychology, Enda Branagh. And finally, Master of Science in Data Analytics, Aboli Kipadnis. I now call upon Gina Quinn, President of the National College of Ireland, to address the graduates. Gina.
Thank you, Professor Hill, and good afternoon, everybody. How are we all? I hope you're all feeling happy with yourselves. I think you deserve another round of applause. Well done. So graduates, and I hope you're getting very used to that word. For those of you who are first-time graduates, some of you perhaps are receiving your second qualification or perhaps even your third. But no matter what, I hope you feel as proud of yourselves as we feel of you. Well done. It is just fantastic to be with you here in person. And speaking of us all being in person, we have had the experience over recent year and a half of having these graduations virtually. And it is just so nice to have everybody in front of us, to be able to say congratulations individually to every student graduating. And I would like to thank everybody, all our graduates, all our guests, and all my colleagues at the National College of Ireland for the considerable work that has gone into preparing and complying with the regulations to allow us to be in person today. So thank you very much to everybody. It is really appreciated. So I just have a few short messages, 3 things, in fact, I want to say to our graduates today. And the very first of these is to say to each of you, as a graduate of National College of Ireland, that you should remember and be thinking of all of the people who have helped you get here today. Your qualification is undoubtedly the result of a team effort. There have been many people involved in getting you to this day of celebration. So I would really ask you to remember those people. There is a beautiful Bantu proverb that goes, "I am because we are. I am because we are." And for me, that sums up the achievement that we all feel on a day like today, which is undoubtedly part of a collective, part of a group of people who have helped you to get here. So please remember to thank everybody. Secondly, I would like to encourage you all to have courage as you move forward with this qualification. Use your qualification, use your title, use the knowledge, use the learnings that you have got from this qualification that you have received today. Don't let anything hold you back. And why do I say that? Well, again, quoting from one of my favorite authors, Toni Morrison, from her novel Beloved, one of her characters says, "Today is always here, tomorrow never." So I do encourage you to have courage and to move forward with your ambition. Don't let fear hold you back. And while I speak of fear, think of another very short poem by a Dublin poet and videographer, Elijah Thakur, which is called Fear. Just one line. Elijah writes, "We wait for the perfect time, missing it altogether." Such a simple sentiment, but one that I think we all need to heed. And as you move forward with your qualification, do remember that you are now a leader in your chosen field. Have confidence, have courage, and also have compassion. Don't let fear hold you back. Be courageous, be brave, and be kind. And last but not least, I want to focus on that word graduate, from the Latin gradus, a degree or a step. Not a degree in the sense we might have used this afternoon in this ceremony, but a degree as in degrees of change, steps of change. I want to leave you thinking about how you can actually embody that concept. We are all challenged at different parts in our lives to deal with new experiences, new opportunities, and many, many challenges. Remember always that your education is a foundation, an architecture, a crutch that allows you to deal with those challenges. Take this amazing achievement of your graduation here today and think about how your education can help you move yourself forward. And don't think about this qualification as a finishing point. Think of it as a step, a degree along the way of your own personal pathway of lifelong learning. And when you feel the need to take that next step, do feel very comfortable coming back to talk to us here at NCI. You are now part of the NCI alumni family, and we would be delighted to talk to you about the next step in your lifelong learning pathway. We would be delighted to learn with you again. So do please stay in touch. I would like to wish all our graduates every success in the future. Well done, and thank you.
Thank you, President. I now call upon Gina Quinn, President of the National College of Ireland, to present the President's Student Award, which recognises both academic achievement and commitment to college life. The recipient of this award started his journey in NCI by enrolling on the Higher Certificate in Business in 2017. He successfully achieved the criteria to transfer to the BA Honours Accounting and Finance programme. And the programme director on that programme was so impressed with his motivation and enthusiasm that he was granted a place on the Accounting and Finance programme. His motivation continued throughout year 2 and year 3 of the programme, and this motivation was infectious and spread throughout the entire class grouping. Throughout his time in NCI, he was committed to both his classmates and the cohort's general progression and learning, so a very committed individual, someone who really cared about his colleagues in the class, and that just sort of infectious contagion had a very positive outcome. He also inquired about completing additional modules to achieve the maximum professional exemptions. This initiative allowed many of his classmates to complete the additional auditing module to achieve the auditing professional accountancy exemption, which is no mean feat. He achieved excellent year 3 results and graduated with an overall result of a H1, a first-class honours, and is now working as a trainee financial accountant with PricewaterhouseCoopers in the assurance department. An excellent student, a brilliant student with excellent academic and communication skills, an individual with a very, very bright future, a great talent. I'm delighted that this year's award has been awarded to George Bador.
Congratulations, George. Absolutely delighted. It's a wonderful thing to be able to give an award to a student of such achievements. Now, ladies and gentlemen and graduates, just before we finish today, I just have one very last comment to make, and it is really to note that this is the very last graduation ceremony of National College of Ireland for the year 2021. And because it is our last graduation ceremony, I want to just take a short moment to recognise an individual who has presided over NCI's graduation ceremonies for the past 23 years. That is our registrar and dear colleague, John McGarrigle. John is retiring at the end of the year. Now, not only as registrar graduates does he look after this particular ceremony and lead the team, he's also responsible for student services, student supports, exams, assessments, your timetabling, the library services, and much, much more, and is the company secretary of National College of Ireland and provides essential and invaluable support to the governing body, our governing body for this college, a very important body at the top of NCI. So I just wanted to note at this ceremony John's invaluable contribution to the college, his absolute professional and expertise as a colleague, as a leader within the college, and to note that he embodies many of those qualifications of expertise, kindness, compassion, of leadership that I spoke about in my address just a few moments ago. Just to show John his worth to the college in the usual way with an enormous applause, I'm going to invite our backstage team onto the podium to just celebrate John with an applause. So thank you, John, and well done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll pass you back to Professor Hill.
I thought it might be better to have that lasting photograph without the mask. And I endorse and echo every word that our President Gina has said about John, and I think I speak for all of my colleagues and faculty and management, and he's always that individual that when I was in trouble of some kind or needed something urgently, he's one of the individuals you just go and give him a call, drop an email, and somewhere about 11 o'clock at night it would drop into your inbox, the answer, you know. So thank you, John, on behalf of us all. And that very, I think, high note, and it's very apt and a joyous occasion like a graduation, because, you know, for academics, you know, graduation is the pinnacle of the year. It's the day that we look forward to most of all. It's a day of pure enjoyment. It's a day of just pure pride in you and just in our own work. And we look around, and it is fantastic just to see so many successful and happy people. So be sure to continue that joyous and happy spirit into the rest of the day. This concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring of master's degrees, diplomas and certificate awards on the students of the National College of Ireland. Best wishes and thanks to all. Guests and students are required, please, just to remain in your places until the President and the academic platform have exited the stage. And there's nothing more for me to say than Biu La Mayagav, Biu Iha Wayagav Fosta Bejar, Winigi Sultas, August Fanigi Slan, August Goramila Mayagav Galer. Thank you.